While the world was obsessed with Tesla's flashy autopilot and BYD's cutting edge battery tech, something quietly powerful was stirring in Russia. No headlines, no viral announcements, just a forgotten plant coming back to life, and a car that could upend everything the EV world thought it knew. Meet the Moskvich 3E, the silent storm challenging Tesla, BYD, and the entire concept of what an electric car should be. In the final months of 2022, while the world debated Tesla's autopilot glitches and marveled at BYD's flashy battery innovations, Russia was quietly making its move. Deep in Moscow, an old Renault plant, long abandoned and covered in frost, was being revived. No grand announcements, no media fanfare, just engineers, technicians, and a vision taking shape in silence. The Moskvich 3E wasn't born to chase headlines. It was born from necessity, resilience, and a deep understanding of what drivers actually need. While the EV world focused on gimmicks and ultra-expensive features, Russia asked a simple question. How can we build a car that works for the everyday person in any weather, on any road, and without costing a fortune? This quiet determination set the stage for a vehicle that would soon surprise the global market. It wasn't flashy, it wasn't loud, but every detail in that plant whispered one thing. Something big was coming. And what emerged from the cold wasn't just another EV. It was a statement. The Moskvich 3E doesn't scream for attention, but it commands respect the moment you see it. Its design is rugged and purposeful. Sharp headlights cutting through fog, a wide stance that hints at stability, and an angular modern body that balances toughness with understated style. This isn't a car built for showrooms or social media likes. It's built for the road, for journeys that don't end when the pavement gets rough. Inside, the philosophy is the same. Simplicity meets durability. Minimalist interiors, intuitive controls, and thoughtfully placed displays make every drive feel straightforward and reliable. There's no flashy tech meant to distract you. Every feature has a purpose, every component is engineered for resilience. And then there's the battery. With options of 55 kilowatt hours or 66 kilowatt hours, the Moskvich 3E covers 400 to 500 kilometers on a single charge, effortlessly bridging the gap between affordability and long-range capability. While many EVs struggle outside city streets, this SUV declares, "I'm built for the long haul." Its essence lies not in hype, but in solving real problems for real drivers. What really sets the Moskvich 3E apart is how it balances performance and affordability, something Tesla and BYD have struggled to master. While premium EVs flaunt out high-tech features and sky-high price tags, Moskvich focused on what truly matters, a reliable, long-range ride that doesn't break the bank. For around half the cost of a Tesla Model 3 or a BYD mid-range EV, drivers get a robust SUV capable of handling city streets, country roads, and even harsh weather conditions. Its range of 400 to 500 kilometers per charge ensures that long trips are no longer a gamble. No constant sobs, no range anxiety, just straightforward, dependable travel. The Moskvich 3E also proves that simplicity can be powerful. Instead of chasing flashy autopilot systems or gimmicky features, it focuses on the core driving experience. The motor delivers instant torque, the battery charges fast, and the SUV's durability means it can withstand extreme cold, icy roads, and rugged terrain without hesitation. In a world obsessed with luxury and high tech, Moskvich reminds us that true value lies in reliability and performance you can trust every day. Under the hood, the Moskvich 3E packs more than just durability, it delivers real, measurable performance. Its 193 horsepower electric motor launches the SUV from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 8 seconds, putting it on par with many European performance cars. For an EV designed for practicality, that's a statement. Charging is another area where Moskvich excels. With DC fast charging support, you can reach 80% battery in only 30 minutes. That means longer journeys without endless stops at charging stations, a problem that still frustrates many EV owners around the world. Safety isn't an afterthought either.
Standard features like ABS, EBD, multiple airbags, and traction control ensure that every trip, whether through icy streets, city traffic, or rugged terrain, is as secure as it is efficient. Every specification reflects Mosfich's philosophy: no flashy distractions, just reliable technology that works when and where you need it most. It's a car designed not to impress superficially, but to perform consistently and earn trust every day. The Mosfetch 3E isn't just built for Russia, it's engineered for the world. Emerging markets like India, Africa, South America, and Eastern Europe are hungry for affordable, reliable EVs, and Mosfetch has positioned itself perfectly to meet that demand. While Tesla and BYD dominate the premium segments, they often overlook the average driver who values practicality over flashy features. By offering an SUV-sized EV with over 400 kilometers of range at nearly half the cost of its competitors, Mosfetch has created a product that speaks directly to everyday needs. It's not about status or luxury, it's about giving people a dependable vehicle they can trust. This combination of affordability, durability, and range is a rare balance that could shake up the global EV market. If Mosfetch scales production and expands strategically, it could disrupt the hierarchy of the EV world. Suddenly, the giants can no longer rely solely on brand loyalty, they must compete on real value, something the Mosfetch 3E has mastered quietly and effectively. The arrival of the Mosfetch 3E adds a completely new dynamic to the global EV landscape. Tesla still dominates the premium segment, with its cutting-edge autopilot and luxury branding, while BYD quietly captures mid-range markets with advanced battery technology. Yet both have gaps, price points that remain out of reach for many, and features that, while impressive, don't always align with what the average driver really needs. Other global players like Hyundai, Kia, and Volkswagen are also trying to expand their EV presence, but their foothold remains limited compared to the giants. In this crowded and competitive space, the Mosfetch 3E quietly positions itself as the practical alternative: affordable, reliable, and tough. What makes it even more threatening is that it's not just a car, it's a symbol of a multipolar EV market. For the first time, the race isn't dominated solely by Silicon Valley or Shanghai. A company from Russia is demonstrating that innovation and market disruption can come from anywhere, forcing established players to rethink strategies, pricing, and their assumptions about what customers truly value. The Mosfetch 3E is more than a car, it's a statement. In a country facing international sanctions and the departure of foreign companies, Mosfetch turned adversity as a catalyst for innovation. Instead of relying on imported technology, Mosfetch turned inward, leveraging local resources, expertise, and sheer determination to build a vehicle that could stand shoulder to shoulder with the world's best EVs. It's a reminder that resilience often thrives in silence. Just like the Kalashnikov rifle became a symbol of reliability and strength in a global context, the Mosfetch 3E embodies the same principles for the automotive world: simple, dependable, and built to endure. In harsh winters, icy roads, and rugged terrains, this EV doesn't falter, it thrives. The Mosfetch 3E reflects a national mindset, solving real problems, focusing on essentials, and quietly proving that underdogs can not only compete, but lead. It sends a message to the global EV industry. Innovation isn't defined by flashy marketing or media attention, it's measured by the results you deliver when the world isn't watching. The Mosfetch 3E isn't just a single car, it's the beginning of a potential shift in the global EV market. If Mosfetch can scale production efficiently and expand into emerging markets, it could redefine how people view electric vehicles. Suddenly, affordability, reliability, and long-range performance become more important than flashy features or brand prestige. This changes the rules for giants like Tesla and BYD. No longer can they rely solely on technology or luxury branding. Consumers now have a real, practical alternative. The Mosfetch 3E proves that EV innovation isn't confined to Silicon Valley or Shanghai. It can emerge from unexpected places, quietly but effectively, reshaping market dynamics. For markets like India, Africa, South America, and Eastern Europe, this is especially significant. Customers there need vehicles that are dependable, affordable, and capable of handling real-world conditions. The Mosfetch 3E meets those needs, and in doing so, it may force global EV leaders to rethink pricing, features, and strategy. In the years to come, when the history of the EV revolution is written, the Mosfetch 3E may be remembered as the car that reminded the world practical, robust, and accessible EVs aren't just an idea, they're a reality. The Mosfetch 3E isn't just another EV, it's a quiet revolution. While the world focused on flashy tech and premium price tags, Russia showed that resilience, practicality, and reliability can speak louder than any headline. This SUV proves that innovation doesn't always need hype. Sometimes it simply needs vision, determination, and a clear understanding of what people truly need. For Tesla, BYD, and other global giants, the Moskvich 3E is a wake-up call. It reminds the industry that affordability, durability, and real-world performance are as powerful as cutting-edge features. And for drivers worldwide, it offers a new choice, a dependable, long-range EV that doesn't demand a fortune, yet delivers everything a modern electric car should. The EV revolution isn't owned by a single company or country. It belongs to those who can create meaningful solutions even in adversity. Moskvich 3E embodies that spirit, quietly reshaping the rules of the game. And as the global market evolves, one thing is clear: underestimating the underdog has never been more dangerous.